So hello my dear students of class 6. Welcome to physics class once again. In my previous class I have given you all the exercises till numericals. Okay. This picture study was left. Okay. So today we will complete this exercise. Okay. So we have to find the area of this irregular shape, this leaf of the leaf. This leaf is of irregular shape. No? Do this leaf have any shape? Square, rectangle, triangle? No, it is of irregular shape. So we have to find the area of the leaf. Okay. So how we will find? We will count the number of complete squares. We will count the number of incomplete squares which are more than half, and we will count the boxes which are half, the squares which are half. Okay. So now let's start. So the squares which are full, I'll write F. Okay. And the squares which are more than half, I'll write M and H. Okay. So that it will be easy for us to count. So first let us count the boxes which are full. Okay. The squares which are full. So this is full. This one is full. This one is full. This one is also full. Okay, this one is also full. This one is also full. We can take this also as full only. Okay, little bit just is there. We can take this full only. Okay, now let's squares are there that are full. I think now it is not there. Okay, so it was up to this much. Now let's do what is it? Now let's mark the squares which are more than half. This one is more than half. Okay, this one is also more than half. Okay, just little bit is left. More than half. Okay, this one also more than half. More than half. More than half. More than half. We will not count this because less than half. Okay, we will not count this also because this is not, what is say, it's not half, it's not more than half also. You can see half means it should at least reach this much. Okay, so now let's see how many full boxes are there, how many which are full. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so 7 complete squares are there. Now more than half. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. More than half is how much? 7. So 7 full, 7 is a complete square, and 7 are more than half. So 7 plus 7 is how much? 14. Okay, so 14 centimeter square is the area of the leaf. Okay, so now let's write and let's do it. Okay, how to write? Number 1, area of leaf is equals to number of complete squares. Okay, number of complete squares plus number of squares more than half. And here half is not this, so no need to write. Okay, so how much we have count that what is full complete squares? Let's count one more time. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so what will write? 7 plus more than half. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so 7 plus 7 is how much? 14. Okay, 14 centimeter square. Okay, we'll write centimeter. Okay, done. So this is the area of leaf. Okay, now question number 2 you will do by yourself. Okay, you will, this side Celsius, what is it, degree is given, this side Fahrenheit is given. Okay, so you will see how much degree Celsius is there and how much degree Fahrenheit is there, and you will write here. Okay, you will write here, this side Celsius is given, this side Fahrenheit is given. Okay, so you can do this by yourself also. Now let's see question number 3. Okay, question number 3 is measure the following in millimeter. Now this one is the centimeter scale. Okay, you can see 4 questions are given, and what you have to do, we have to measure this, what to say, length of the pencil in millimeter. This is centimeter scale. So first let's see how much it is in centimeter, then we'll convert in millimeter by multiplying by 10. To convert centimeter to millimeter, we have to multiply by 10. Now see, it is starting from 0, no? It is starting from 0 until how much? It is 9. Okay, 9.1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is up to 9.5. Okay, so you can see here, we can match this nib. Okay, so it is up to 9.5 centimeter. Length of pencil is how much? 9.5 centimeter. Okay, so first let's do here. Okay, question number 3. Okay, number 1 we are doing 3, 1. Okay, so length of pencil in centimeter, how much it is? 9.5. So length of pencil is how much? 9.5 centimeter. But they have said us to measure it in millimeter. So centimeter to millimeter, what you have to do? We have to multiply by 10. Okay, so 9.5 into 10. So it is when we have to multiply 9.5 into 10 millimeter. We are converting this centimeter to millimeter. 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeter. And to convert centimeter to millimeter, what do you do? We have to multiply by 10. Okay, so 9.5 into 10. So what will be the answer? You have to write here. Okay, and where is the point between 9 and 5? So we have to take one jump. And how many 0 is there? 1. That means one jump. 1. So 0.0 will come. Okay, so no need to write 0.0. Just write 95 millimeter. Okay, so now let's write the answer in the book. Okay, that it is 95 millimeter. Okay, so in this way you will do this all questions. Okay, these 3 I am giving you as homework. Okay, so you will do this 3 as homework. You will first calculate in centimeter what it is, and then you will convert in millimeter. Okay, so now let's see the next question. So question number 4 is also very easy. Write how heavy. You can see from 0 it is given. Okay, this is 50 grams. This means 100. Okay, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400. Okay, so in this way these are grams and this is 1 kg. So how heavy it is? So where it is showing? It is showing in this. So how much it is? This one is 800 grams. Okay, then 850. This one is how much? 900. How much it is? 900. Okay, so how heavy it is? 900 gram. Okay, so in same way you will do this and this also. You can see here again. Okay, this is given up to 100 grams. Okay, so it is 0, then 5, then 10, 15, 20. Same way this is 60. Okay, this means it is 65. What you will write here? 65 grams. Okay, now number 5. How much does each cheese slice weigh? We have to find the mass of one cheese slice. Okay, so how to find this? Can you see this scale is balanced? Okay, and on this pan, what is the mass of this weight? It is 20 grams. Okay, and we have to find the mass of one cheese slice. So this weighs 20 grams. Okay, that the mass of 5 cheese slices is equals to this 20 grams, because this is the balance scale. So whatever will be the mass of the weight on this pan will be equal to the mass of the whatever the thing is there on this pan will be same. So it is 20 grams. So the mass of this 5 cheese slice will be also 20 gram. Okay, this is the total mass. The 20 gram is the total mass, but we want the mass of one cheese slice. Okay, so now let's write here and do. Okay, see here, question number 5. Mass of 5 cheese slice is slices is equals to how much? Is equals to 20 grams. Why I have written 20 grams? Because the mass of these 5 cheeses is equals to the mass of this weight. That means 20 grams. Okay. What is the mass of this weight? 20 grams. So mass of 5 cheese slices equals to 20 grams. But we want the mass of 1 cheese slice. Mass of 1 cheese slice is equals to 20 divided by 5. Okay, 20 divided by 5. Okay, so I'll cut here only. 5 1 ja 5, 5 4 ja 20. So what is the mass of 1 cheese? Mass of 1 cheese slice is equals to 4 grams. Okay, so we have done question number 5. Now let's see question number 6. Now question number 6. How many bags need to be added to make the scale balanced? Okay, so you can see the scale is not balanced. Okay, so how many bags we will add on this pan, okay, so that it will become balanced. Okay, so you can see here the mass of one weight is how much? 20 grams, and mass of one bag is how much? It is 10 grams. So mass of one weight is 20 grams. That means the mass of this 4 weight will be how much? 20 into 4. Okay, that means it is 80 grams. The mass of this 4 weight is 80 grams. Okay, so how many bags we will add here? Now let's find here. Okay, so now let's write question number 6. Okay, mass of one weight is equals to 20 grams. Okay, so mass of 4 weights is equals to 20 into 4. That means how much? It is 80 grams. Okay, first we will find the total number of bags, okay, on this pan. Okay, and already we have 2 bags. So what we will do? We will minus 2 from that total bags. Then we will get that we have to add that many bags. Okay, whatever we will get after subtracting, that means we have to add that many bags. Okay, so now, okay, this is the total, what is a mass of the 4 weights. Okay, so mass of one bag. So mass of one bag is how much? It is 10 grams. Okay, we have to find the number of bags. Okay, number of bags, okay, is equals to 80. Okay, we will divide the mass of 4 weights. Okay, 80, 10 1 ja 10, 10 8 ja 80. That means number of bags is how much? 8. On this pan, the number of bags should be how much? Should be 8. So already 2 is there. So what we will do? We will minus 2. Okay, what we will do? We will minus 2. Okay, NO dot means number. Okay, so number of, what did you find? Number of bags needed to be added. Okay, so number of bags to be added is equals to, okay, this one is the, let's write here, total number of bags. Okay, so total number of bags is how much? It is 8. So number of bags to be added is equals to total number of bags minus, already how many bags are there? 2. Okay, minus 2. So how many is there? Total number of bags 8 minus 2. That means number of bags to be added is how much? 6 bags. How much it is? 6 bags. Okay, so this is the answer. Now let's see question number 7. So now question number 7 I will explain you, and this will be your homework. Okay, is this a balanced scale? Why or why not? Now we have to see whether it is balanced or not. Okay, now let's first see what is the mass on this pan. Okay, the big bag weighs how much? It is 15 kg. That means two bags are there. Okay, two big bags are there. That means one bag is 15. That means two will be how much? It will be 30. 15 plus 15 is how much? 30. It is two bags. 15 plus 15 is 30. And small bag weighs how much? 5 kg. That means 5 plus 5 is how much? 10. So 15 plus 15 is 30 and plus 10 is how much? It is 40. So this side how many? This side how much kg is there? 40 kg. How much kg is there? 40 kg. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, how much kg is there this side? I'll write here again. This one is 15 kg. This one is 15 kg. This one and this one is 5 kg. 5 kg. So when I will add this all masses, I'll get 40 kg. Okay. Now let's see this side. The big weight, what is the mass of the big weight is how much? 15 kg. Okay. And the small weight, small one is how much? 6 kg. Okay. 6 kg. 6 kg. Okay. 6 kg. 6 kg. Okay, so now what you will do? You will add this all. Okay, you will add this all, and how much you will get? So how much you will get? 6. What is the weights are there? 4. And what is the mass of one weight? 6. So 6 4s are 24. Okay, 24 plus 15. So how much it is? It is 39 kg. So this side how much is there? 39 kg. This side how much is there? 40 kg. That means this is not balanced. Okay. Understood how it is not balanced? This side 39 kg is there. This side 40 kg is there. The 40 kg is there. That means it is not balanced. Okay. So you will, I have explained you just, and you will do this by yourself in your copy. Okay. So with this I have completed chapter number 2. Okay. All the questions, picture studies, numerical, everything. Okay. So dear students, for unit test you will read chapter 1 and 2 from inside, and the exercises whatever I have given you. Okay. So you will do all the exercises. Okay. For the unit test, even the numericals also you will do. Okay, my dear students. So for today up to this much. Thank you.